Hey guys, I'm just here with a special video to show off a bit of the space exploration and also the side missions of Mass Effect 2, just to give a bit more in-depth detail about it. Now, if you remember in Mass Effect 1, you could explore using the Mako by going onto uncharted planets and landing on the surface and taking a bit of a tour around it, but in Mass Effect 2 that's just completely done away with. Now instead you use the Normandy to explore. But you don't use the Normandy itself, you do it through the galaxy map, which you find in the CIC. So let's just have a look at what that entails. Now let's just stop here for a second. Now so on an explore planet, I took a closer look at it, and now I'm starting scanning the planet to look for resources. Now if we just take a closer look, we can see up here is the name of the planet, which in this case is Cautious. The scanner results say that there are a good amount of supplies here. This part will show a sort of wavelength scanner sort of thing when we start scanning. This shows the resources and how much of each resource we have. And this circle thing on the planet is where we are actually scanning, so the pinpoint location of our scanning. So let's just let it roll a little bit longer. Now if we stop here, we can see that there's a massive spike over the iridium, which means there's going to be a lot of iridium in this part of the planet. And so with that in mind, we're going to go and send a probe down and collect the resource. And that, in a nutshell, is scanning planets, and that is basically the space exploration you do in Mass Effect 2. Now, this isn't necessary to progress in the game, but it is necessary if you want to have the best ending for the game. Because the thing about this game is at the end, all your team could die if you don't have the best resources or the best equipment. So, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit here and exit out of this planet, and then we're going to move on to somewhere else and do exactly the same thing. Now it can become very, very tedious. As you can see, I'm struggling to find a good spike, a high spike, to get the most amount of resources, because if you send out a probe and your spike's not that great, not that high, you don't get as much as you could have got. So you do have to really sort of be precise in your searching of resources. And there you can see I only did a couple of times because there's only a moderate amount of resources at the planet, because there are a finite amount of resources in the planet. You can have a rich amount, you can have a good amount, a moderate amount, or a poor amount, and eventually if you do probe long enough you can deplete the entire resources for a single planet. So you do have to move about the systems, you do have to move about the galaxy, you do have to look at all the different planets if you wanted to get as much resources as you can and research for all the upgrades. Now it is very different from the first game, but this is just resource management. It's not really what you'd call a fun sort of pastime minigame from the main quest, so to speak. There are differences, of course. Some planets will have more of certain resources, some planets may not have any resources, but at the end of the day, it can be picked up. Now here, this is telling me that I've searched 100% of this system, and now I should move on to another system if I wanted to find out anything else. Now the way that the game sort of breaks up the tedium is that every single planet has a different description for it, and these descriptions can sometimes tell you why it has certain resources. So for example, there was one planet that I saw which unfortunately I didn't have the footage for, that showed signs of an ancient battle thousands of years ago, and in this battle everyone's ships, spaceships, had been caught into the gravity well and fallen down to the planet's surface, leaving behind the Element Zero or EZO resources. So on that particular planet there was quite a lot of Element Zero to find, but usually there's not a lot of that stuff anywhere. Element Zero is the toughest one to sort of find, as you can tell from the amount that I have of everything else compared to the amount of Zero. And that's just basically it. You go from planet to planet, probing, searching, being quite precise, sometimes being very bored. You probe a planet, you leave a planet, you move on to the next system, you move on to the next galaxy, or whatever you call it. Then you look at a different planet, you scan again, you launch another probe, and you move on. It's not very interesting to watch, and it's not very interesting to play, really, so this is why I'm doing this sort of special. Another reason why you'd want to do this, though, is that sometimes you could find yourself detecting an anomaly, which Edie would point out to you. As soon as you go into one of these planets, you would detect an anomaly, and that's when you'd scan the planet, scan the anomaly, and you might have a bit of a side mission to do. And now these side missions aren't sort of integral to the story, they're just sort of interesting to look at and interesting to play. It also means that sometimes you can actually go down to a planet's surface and have a look at it from the ground up, which, if you're sort of inclined to that, it's really it's a good way of getting sidetracked. It's a good way of getting you playing more. It's a good way of getting you into the game more. So, in the case of this particular side mission, we've come down to this planet to help what I can only assume is some sort of colony that I, once having a look around, I couldn't actually see myself. Trying to help them get out of a radiation problem. Now, some of the side missions, there are combat, but in this particular one it's more of a sort of simple puzzle solving situation. Shepard's on his own, there's no one there to help him, there's no one there to talk to, it's just a simple, quick 2-3 minute thing. And of course this is bypassing, I excel at bypassing, it's all done in a jiffy. See, now this is why I wanted to do these sort of side missions in a separate video, because I want to show everything that's available to you guys, but this isn't really sort of enjoyable watching, so to speak. So this is a one-off that you can miss and move on to the next in my series, and you wouldn't miss anything important. It's just there in case you wanted to see what goes on. Now, the puzzle for this is the console in the centre changes the direction of power, which you can see with the yellow lights, and you have to click on the two side ones first, there we go, just done that, to then utilise the front, I don't know what you'd call it actually, well, I'll call it the front console, to activate the shield. There we go. It takes me a couple of tries to get to it, because I'm a bit stupid, and here we go for another bypassing segment. I'm just too cool for this. Half the time, don't even need to check. Because I've done this so many times, you see. It's not that I've memorised every single place, it's just sort of burned into my brain which one is which. And there you have it, that's that particular mission completed. It's really short, it's really simple. but it gives you experience, it gives you money, and it can give you resources as well. So it's another way to get resources. And there you see, we've done all those things. With 125 XP, that amount of money, I think that was palladium. Couldn't quite see. But it doesn't matter. Onwards and upwards to another side mission. And these side missions are scattered throughout the whole galaxy, so you do have to look at pretty much every single different system. Now I don't believe I've done all of the side missions. These are just sort of a sample. There's probably about 5 or 6. And here we go. Once you do a side mission, straight into scanning planets again. Hooray! And here we find another side mission, another anomaly at Tareth. Oh, and it seems I've just cut straight to the mission itself. Oh my. Here's quite a large beastie. So it seems we've landed on a planet which has got a lot of fog.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
So even in the future, a bit of fog can mess up your electronics. Now I've changed my weapon to fire mode, as in fire. Bit of a jump there. See, this is a post-commentary, if you haven't noticed. Not quite used to watching myself properly and fully.
Damn, what happened here?
Instead of chipping away at this node.
Toxic atmosphere. Stings a bit.
Okay, so we're setting up beacons. Oh, and there's the little spider things. They're disgusting. And oh, we found an alien. What's it called? A Clixon. Now these bastards explode when they die. Now, if that's not cool and also annoying at the same time, I don't know what is. This is probably why I changed the my fire mode to fire. As in burning, burny. They're probably super weak, and it'll be super effective. Oh, I hear a big beastie. There it is. That's quite ominous looking through the fog there. And more explosions, and grunts getting away.
Impact shot.
A lot of the times with these side missions, I do just choose a garrison grunt because they are quite a competitive and combat efficient duo to take with you. They can take quite a lot of damage as well, which is funny because Garrus in the first game fell down like a house of cards anytime he got close to an enemy, and it used to piss me off. Something absolutely rotten.
Enemies on our left.
And good reactions there by me. Bit of a 3-second delay,
Stay there. I'll take
but that's
the shot.
fine. We've got it sorted. We've got it sorted, it's fine and dandy. So carrying on. As you can tell, this one's a slightly longer mission. But oh, and Grunt just teleported. Because there's no way he got in front of me that quick.
What were they doing here?
Were they doing here? Wouldn't have to do anything with mining, would it? The raw material that I keep picking up. Oh, and shit's gone down. What a surprise! Shit went down in space.
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
Yep, and it had nothing to do with me. I promise you that. So carrying on. Unfortunately, before you start thinking it, that giant thing that we keep seeing, that giant fly, or whatever you want to call it, that thing over there, yeah, we don't fight it. Spoiler, we don't fight it. Which is disappointing, because it could have been quite a cool little boss battle, mini boss battle or whatever. Instead we have to deal with these little crabs. And Grunt seems to be having a whale of a time. That's fine with me. It's just a little bit too easy. Because they're obviously a melee sort of enemy. There's no way that I'm letting them get close to me. You could piss right off. You may be dead, but I'm taking your bullets. Or in this case it's not bullets, thermal clip, because, you know, overheating in space and future, la 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 la. Oh, and I can see some raw material, and because it's free, I totally want to take it. 400 platinum. Nice. Double nice. I do believe we're starting to get close to the end of this particular mission. Yes, because round this corner, round the next corner, no wait, down this hill, and over the next hill, then round that corner. We're getting close to it, I swear. Maybe. It's been a couple of days, okay? Just, please. Just give an old tired man a break. Even though I'm not old tired, I'm just an idiot. Rambling on. Now these guys don't really pose much threat. Well, they don't seem to pose much threat. But if you were to play this game on the hardest difficulty, I can't remember what they call it now. I want to say impossible, but it's not impossible. Let's just say super duper hard. On that difficulty, everyone has armor as well as the health bar, even animals, which just seems ridiculous, but that means that those guys get very close to you, and when they get very close to you, they hurt a lot. It is not nice at all. Now for some reason I'm running backwards. Why am I running backwards? Oh yeah, because I missed a beacon and I thought that maybe I had to activate all beacons. And I didn't want to find out whether you did or did not. No doubt you didn't have to, but oh well. What's done is done, it's too late to go back now. So now we are definitely near the end of this one. And it seemed that some Bloodpack mercenaries were mining around here, which was a bad idea because those bugs seemed to be killing everyone. And there was a sort of evacuation shuttle waiting for everyone, which has just set off. That was the shuttle right there, and it seems to have left a couple of people, including the boss,
Right on your ass.
which doesn't seem nice to do, but whatever. This guy is a Krogan. It's a simple case of shoot everything as fast as you can, because Krogans are tough as hell. But he died, so that's fine with me. And again, I am being shot at with rockets, but who cares, because I am Shepard. Rockets do not faze me. And this guy's just gonna die. There we go. He just disappeared, quite literally. And then I was just double checking to make sure there wasn't anything I missed. Oh, another bypassing segment. One of those things that I'm super good at. I think. Well, I like to think I am. There we go. And done. Too easy. And what did we do? Return to top. Not entirely sure why, but hey ho. We got experience and we learned a level. Level 15. Bloody hell. Don't get that many levels in this game. Anyway, on to the next one. We are in Helmi. See, now, for this one, I saw there was some element 0 just to the left of it. I could not probe it. So, let's move on. So we're landing on to Helmi. Seems to be another base of mercenaries here. But which ones? I'm gonna guess Eclipse, because it sounded like a Solarian on the phone. Eclipse do like Solarians. Here we got a shipping log. Cargo ship Terra docked and received a large shipment. Perhaps I may be able to steal those. I mean, reclaim those later on. I was just checking around the back to see if there was any more resources that I could reclaim. Oh, and here we go. Yep, we've got Eclipse. With the blue ladies who burn up real nicely. Now, he's claiming he's going to kick my ass, but I think you can see it is me who is doing the kicking of asses. Right, and then it won't just have to glitch out on me. Oh, Jesus Christ. She was a sneaky one, but it's fine. Because machine gun beats all. Especially in space. I have to investigate their presence, which means not going through that door, but picking up bullets. Good times. Oh look, another bypass. This game sure does love its bypassing. You see that? Didn't even have to properly check. Because I'm just too cool for school. Too cool for Mass Effect 2's bypass minigame. We're under a mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to the work area. We must protect the computer. Right, now I've doubled back on myself here because I vaguely remember. Yes, I saw that in the corner of my eye. And oh look, birdies. Oh, and a big machine in the background. Oh, not as cute as the birdies though. And then I carry on because, you know, progress. It is muchly needed. Muchly needed. Just think about that for a second. Oh, I need another coffee. Right. Oh, those bastards did not let me look about, so they will die. And Garrus will just run in front of my fire. That's fine. That's fine, totally fine. Now, this one's a bit of a bitch, so I pull out my sniper rifle, of which I forgot to change to my amazing one-shot kill machine. But this one will do anyway. I like this one. I think I already said that, didn't I? I'll just tell those two to sort everything out that side. And can't get across this way. Which is on the other side, by the way, so... You know, those times. I also love having those two because they both have the concussive shot, which just completely annihilates people and makes them go flying. It's just fun to watch, it's fun to see, it's fun to do as well. Just fun. Okay, so there's no one there, and now there is someone there, and so I get a slightly higher ground. There you go, just flying across the floor, that's just brilliant. Okay, and now he's on fire. I thought I'd try and get around, but by the time I got around he was already dead. That's why having those two is just great. They do half the work for you. Oh, and they also like to teleport in front of you. Video games. Now I have a look at the backdrop, enjoy the backdrop. Then I have a look and find nothing back here apart from the bridge control. Which, why it's on one side of the bridge I don't know. But you know. And there's something over there. Give me my palladium. I'm just double checking everything to make sure I haven't missed anything. And then we have to hack the mainframe. Now this is the different sort of minigame. The boring one where nothing happens half the time. As demonstrated here. Yep. Not getting the one I want. Oh, there we go. And yeah, still waiting. There we go. To your right. Have I not seen that? I'm a fucking idiot. Right there. Oh god, there was like... I can't believe I missed the one to the right. I mustn't have been looking down. Location of the last report is being decrypted now. And what do you know? People are coming to stop us. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Because they're weakening our integrity, apparently. Now, just shoot me in the balls. And Garrus is going to scratch everything. You see, just get him in the corner with the concussion shot, and then just shoot the shit out of him. They can't do anything. Oh, we've got another woman with a biotic barrier. Oh no, it's not a woman, it was a bloke. Sorry, my bad. It's usually women for the Eclipse. You know, because Solarians and Asari. Oh, and we've got a Captain, what was it? Vorlian. So this must be like the last wave. Once this is done, encryption should be complete and we can move on. But first, shooting all of my bullets into the poor woman over there. Then get a headshot, and then making everyone feel sick with my twitchy gameplay. And this is done. There we go, decryption complete. We can pick it up. Oh, it's been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. And now we can leave by punching the air. You see, punch the air so we can leave. That's how it works in real life, don't you know? You want to leave a place, you just punch. Punch, punch, punch. That's why I'm not allowed in Sainsbury's anymore. More decryption needed. Interesting. Well, we'll close that report. And carry on to the next one. We are in Akitas. Now, what could be here? That needs our... Well, there you go. I was still looking for platinum, and I just had to. I had to probe it.
Launching probe.
And again, Jesus Christ! I'm just. You could just leave it for 2 seconds. Ooh.
Probe away.
There's a distress signal.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Anomalous life signs detected. Facility staff whereabouts unknown. I know what happens in this one. It's kind of creepy. Very creepy. And now, because I've seen the husk, I changed my bullets to oh crap, what do you call it? Just electric bullets. I want to say stabilizer. Oh Jesus Christ, it starts off quite early. This is where I find out you can shoot off the legs. I've never known you can do that. Here we go. No legs for you. No legs for you. Oh, ow. You just punched me in the face.
Attacking target.
Now, husks don't do a lot of damage, and I think I mentioned this in the first game. They don't do a lot of damage, but when they surround you like that, and when there's a lot of them, they do piss you off, and they do warrant the use of a shotgun. It's like their weakness. There you go, no legs for you. Which is good times. I'm just going to get some iridium first before I even think about getting any of you guys. You know, I changed my bullets to the electric ones, but I'm not even sure if it does extra damage. I only do that because they look blue. They look like they're just sort of shields, if you get what I mean, but maybe I'm wrong. Now, I keep telling Grunt to go move about instead of using his pissing concussive shot. But what can you do? When you have the same button for everything, it's just not gonna work out half the time. Just gotta get used to it. Just gotta move on and bypass this locker from. Oh well, it's not for money because there's no money symbol amount of money in the top corner there, and this one is way too easy. And I was gonna exit then because I thought that's for a second I had a bit of a derp. Oh, and then it is money, but oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out my ass. So it seems that the whereabouts of the workers is now known because no doubt they are the husks, and no doubt they found something which they weren't supposed to find, which we're going to totally find. I was telling people to shoot the abomination over there, but they didn't want to do that. God knows why. Right. Let's just check and make sure we're okay. Now, Smith's men dug out some kind of alien machine today. Nothing I ever saw. According to some of my contacts found at the market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at Atlantis Risk Control. And then I just skipped myself, that's fine. And it's just telling us how these workers became slightly indoctrinated. I ain't feeling so well. I'm not feeling so good myself. Stay near the machine, feel better. You see? Indoctrination. They were becoming husks, slowly but surely. And now we're here to stop the bastards.
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
You hear that? Destroying the power source in the mine would stop the husks. Which, to me, now, and probably to you guys as well, means that there's going to be an infinite spawn of husks until you destroy the artifact. But me then, as in me playing the game, I thought you had to sort of stand your ground and shoot a lot of people. So prepare for about a good 5 or 10 minutes of me killing things which I just don't need killing. At the end of the day, I'm nearly dying. I think Garrus bites the dust. Yeah, there we go, he just died. He needlessly died. Well, this is where you can see how Grunt is a tank and he could just take damage like a sponge. And it's also around this time where I decided to use a shotgun, you know, just eat some humble pie and use a shotgun. Because this is a good time to sort of use one. Also because I'm running out of ammunition. Which I find out around about this time. Yep, because I've only got one clip left. Oh, and there you go. You see, there's just 2 of them there, and they took out my shields and they were about to take out my health. So, oh, and I dropped my mouse. There we go. There you go. That's just what the shotgun's designed for. Oh, and then Grunt comes and says, Joe, you really need to, like, blow that thing up and not shoot things. So hopefully, right now, this is when I sort of decide to not be an idiot. Yep, you're just gonna jerk about a bit more, that's fine. And there's Garrus's dead body. We'll just leave him there, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, here we go. And bypass locker. I don't think I do that. No, I don't. Good. And someone's already placed a bomb there. And I can't shoot the bomb for shit. But there we go. Wait for me, guys. Really don't want to die in this place. Oh dear. That looked slightly painful. Okay, and we destroyed the indoctrination device. Got some money, iridium, and a bit more experience. Every experience bit helps. Okay. Now then, we are now at Titus.
Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface.
Oh. There's a piece of crap metal on the surface, and I still have to go and bloody probe for metals.
There's a piece of crap mech on this.
Something on our sensors.
Something on our sensors. It wouldn't have to be a piece of crap mech, would it? Because I think it would. Oh, just land past me, come on. You're making me bored. Me. Ah, there's a mech. Now I remember this mission. This is different.
A large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Ah, for some reason Kasuma's here today. Okay, so this guy paid some money for this mech, it doesn't work, and he's slightly annoyed. What you would call pissed off. So let's try and fix it. Piece of shit. Another bypass. Yeah, this mission's different in that it's not really combat, it's just more, this is just a resource gathering one by using this mech. Now, it doesn't work because it needs power. You can see in the bottom corner power remaining and a gauge slowly decreasing. There you go, it's turned itself off. So to give it more power, we need to insert power cells. So like giant batteries up its arse. There you go. Give it a bit of a power cell suppository and it's back up on its feet going, please don't do that again, get away from me. Now this one's quite a slow mission because you have to sort of wait for the mech to do its thing. And you have to find power cells every time it shuts down and shove them back up its arse for it to just walk a few feet, power down. It's not what you'd call entertaining. But if you want to, you know, get some resources, then this is the mission for you. Also, you get a bit of experience at the end. There is a bit of shooting, but like approximately about 40 seconds of shooting, if that, if you're lucky. But we're here now, so just have to carry on through, power on through to the end. And yeah, we're still here, nothing's happening, and I've just had to block a sensitive piece of information there, and by sensitive I mean a really offensive Steam name, but whatever. And a nice little jump cut there.
Enemies ahead.
There you go, here's a bit of shooting. So let's time that. So we're probably coming on to 10 seconds now. 20 seconds. 20 seconds of combat, and that was it. Literally 20 seconds. Okay, now we need to go find the next power cell. I am hoping that this is the last one. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it isn't. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. Just one more after this one, and then something more interesting. I really fucking hope so. Please, give me something more interesting. Come on, you piece of shit mech. As that guy said, and left in the... oh god, he's just got clipped up to Garrus. I forgot about this, and I had to push Garrus out of the way. Push. There we go. Don't want you running out of power back up here, and we've got no more power cells. That would seriously just annoy the shit out of me. It's too bad you can't sort of like collect all the power cells at once and give them all to him, so he can either just sort of like just run all the way there. There you go, there's the last one I've just seen out of the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna go pick it up in anticipation. It's too bad I can't just sort of like give it him now while he's still walking. But you know, them's the rules. Right, now we need to get past this wall, which we're gonna do by him shooting it. Right now. This is where I noticed that the sort of like bullet casings stay, and then they didn't stay, so I was a bit like, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it's not as good as I thought. There you go. And he's used so much power, his arm's broken, his other arm's broken, and his whole body explodes. Just means we don't have to deal with him. We also don't have to keep with him. I'm also not emotionally attached to him because he was pissing me off. So, give me them resources. What did we get? 5,000 platinum. Even though I'm pretty sure that looks green. I mean, unless platinum in its raw state is green. I don't know. I've never seen platinum in its raw state. I mean... and there we go. Got 125 experience, some money, and some platinum. Good times. On to the next. Now, what have we found? Another planet with a general distress.
Nature of incident is not recorded.
Probe away.
With the nature of incident not recorded. Is this one where some crab's about to go down and I'm here to help? I think it might be. But let's find out, shall we? I believe I know of this one. Yes, this is the ship that's teetering on an edge of a cliff. This is one of those with no combat, and I wouldn't really call it puzzle, but
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
it won't do. If you, no matter where you run, no matter what you do, it won't fall over the cliff edge and you won't die. It's just, you know, it's sort of like building up a bit of tension. Now this can be quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to shoot this, loose tiles, and create a bridge. Because if you don't create that bridge, you'll be running around the top there for ages, not knowing where to go, because there's no other way around. And you're like, oh, what the fuck, man? And of course you're stuck here. It's not like you can sort of go back if you're sort of done with this, going, oh, I can't be bothered. You're stuck here until you figure it out. And it's not actually that sort of intuitive in telling you what to do. If you don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. Well, I don't believe it was anyway. When the first time I played it. But here we are, and we need to find the little black box and tell us what the hell happened and why it happened. It's strange because this is a spaceship. This is a ship. Oh, I have a bit of trouble getting up here, I think. It's like, yeah. Oh no, no, no. It must be somewhere else. Maybe it's this one here. Let's have a look. See. So you could easily just sort of like climb up there without doing all this. No, I thought I had a bit of trouble, but my memory's a bit hazy. But yeah, this is a ship. This is a spaceship, but I can't quite see how it's supposed to be a spaceship. Not from this angle anyway. I mean, unless quite a lot of it has already fallen off, and there just doesn't seem to be any sort of rooms. There's no sort of like connecting corridors or anything. It's like it's just one big box with wings attached. There's a bit more iridium. It's cool because it does actually move, it does actually pivots, but you wouldn't notice that unless, you know, you stay still and you look out towards the horizon. So like the camera doesn't really do a very good job of showing you that sort of pivoting motion. There you go, you can see it there, it's just sort of dipping down, but everything's sort of, it's like you're using a Steadicam sort of thing. Because the movements are so slow, you don't notice it. Also, when he does that sort of animation of being hit, he's about to go back into his holding a gun pose, which doesn't really work. This scared the shit out of me when I first did this. It's like, oh my god, I'm dead. No, no, that's fine. Doesn't even care, didn't even bat an eyelid. It's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. We're nearly there now. But just to make it last a little bit longer, he does that shit. Trying to make you jump, trying to make you worry, but it literally doesn't mean a difference. You could stand here for about an hour and nothing would happen. So instead of standing around for an hour, I'm just going to forward the plot. Now we need to get to there very quickly, otherwise it's going to fall off the end. Faster than that, you knobhead. Oh no, I didn't see him getting on. So you can sort of see the ship shape, the wings and that, but I don't know how it's supposed to be a spaceship. And we retrieve the data and we escape the mission site. Good times. Why we did that, I don't know, but we get a letter of thanks by the Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration. It was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vulture. How frightened they must have been. Oh hell yeah. And now we are in Gay Hinnom. Or Guy Hinnom. Or Guy Hinnom. This planet actually has a population though. Oh. Sounds like a Quarian asking for help.
I have found something.
And me being friends with the Quarian, I think we should go down and help them out. This is quite a nice little mission. It's just short, but it's fun. It's really not taxing whatsoever. You can probably guess what's going to happen because of this this little intro. And I brought with me crap. What's his name? Oh my god, Zaid. That's it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Can't believe I forgot his name then. Native light signs. As in animals. And my nose. Right. We managed to escape the guest notice thanks to some clever work silencing the Syniad's engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. Okay, so they crash-landed here. With everything the Syniad has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The first few hours, the landing was rough, but we managed to salvage the wreckage and things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. Don't dare remove our environment suits here. And there are missing survivors. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've lost more than half the crew. Oh dear, that cannot be good, and no doubt they are going to be coming for any survivors and the person who sent out that distress signal. So, let's go the only way we can go. Be blinded by the sun. Lens flare galore. Oh, and there's a dead body. But we need a live body. And I've just noticed that. And there we go. There's a live body.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Got it.
And we do this by posting one person there, one person over there, and me in the centre. Front and centre. And it's basically just like a sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, a base defence mission, but it's not. It's a VIP defence, more than. It seems simple enough, but they do sort of come out in numbers later on. But it's only really short. It's just a nice little distraction from everything else. Go straight into the combat, you don't need to worry about plot, characters, reasoning, just you, your weapon, your biotics if you're inclined that way, and the enemy. And telling that guy to go over there pissed me off, so I was like, no, stay there, dick! Like, sometimes I do wish that they'd sort of go, no, that's a stupid idea, I'm not doing that. Oh god, don't get to her. Oh, sounds like the shuttle's here.
Weapons ready.
Well, someone's here. Yep, there we go, and he just landed and killed that dude. Nicely done. Oh. Now, 100% health, didn't even get scratched. Or touched. That's how I like it. Now let's board the shuttle. With possibly one of the funnier cutscenes in Mass Effect 2. I'm going to pull out my shotgun. That guy's got no sense of urgency whatsoever, so I'm going to put it away. And then I'm going to just get on slyly. And then I'm going to kick this dog in the face. Like, piss it off. It's not really, it wasn't really, you know. It could have been done so much better, but hey, who am I to condemn? Cool. So he saved another person. Obviously. Always save people because we're a goddamn shepherd. More XP, more credits, more palladium, and close the damn port. And a thank you from, was it her that we saved? Oh no, it was someone else, but still. It's a nice little thank you. You're welcome. Okay, let's head back. And carry on. And now we are at Jabe. Now this one tells us how a civilization before actually lived on here. And now there's a population of 21.5 million. It's founded in 2171. Just sometimes you can have interesting backstories given to planets. Now, I was thinking about getting the ESO because the ESO is quite. ESO can be quite difficult to ascertain. Attain. Like stupid, right? So we found a base. Let's get down there. There's a guy. Let's kill him. I always find it funny how, you know, it's still the future and the alien species and that, but they still smoke. They still invented cigarettes, and they still go outside to smoke it as well. It's like, yeah. Even though they're aliens, they will still kill their lungs. Just to look cool. Or sometimes not look cool because he's got 6 eyes. But whatever. We're here to retrieve an artifact. I'm just having a look around, and then I get jumped. And I panic slightly, I don't know if you noticed that. Now those are a lot of people, so do what we do best. get Grunt to run towards the door because I'm an idiot. But he doesn't do it. I told him to do something else before he did that, I think. Yeah.
On my way.
And now, is that it? Oh, some Ezo right there. I think there is some over there too. Because it just seems so obvious to place some sort of collectible in a place where you wouldn't necessarily want to go. You see, you're rewarding the player when you do a bit of exploring. Even in a small sort of arena like this. But anyway, I digress. Let's get inside the base. And shoot some more people. You getting our way? He needs cover. Yes, he does, because that impact shot's gonna fuck him up. Right, I just don't know which one to sort of get. And then I stupidly changed my ammo instead of using my concussive shot, but what are you gonna do? Now, these guys just sort of get in my way. So I let them do the hard work. Like that. You see, I don't even have to play this game, I can just watch from the back, behind a small crate. Which is sort of what I did for 2 minutes, and then I just decided, you know what? If you want something done, you do it yourself. And he's an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just funny. It's just funny every time. I'm gonna steal someone's money. Now, give me the sniper rifle. Let's see, poke your head out so I can shoot it, or at least shoot your chest, and then miss, and then hit the glass. There we go. Impressive. I don't know what was impressive about that display, but hey, I'll take any compliment I can get at the minute. Nice. Now then, steal some more money. God, right, damn right, I'm gonna steal some money, right? And then we can get a medkit. And we can access these messages. Hope you're doing well. Require your services. Blah blah blah. They want the Blue Suns to transport the artifact. And he's getting a reply saying, yep, we're going to do that. Totally not going to betray you and kill you all. Obviously, because that's not happened before with any of the mercenary groups. Oh. Now this is funny because I figured out this is a toilet area. The other two poopers, there's no screen in between. And I'm like, what the hell? So, you want to take a poop, you want to take a pee, everyone has to see. Everyone just has to sort of deal with it and watch you do it. Which means if I worked here, I'd never be able to do it. I'd have to wait until stupid o'clock in the morning or something when everyone's asleep. Right. I heard someone. Ah, there he is. And Grunt just kills him. I didn't even get a chance to touch him with my bullets. I mean, I didn't get a chance to touch him with my bullets. So, he must be the commander because he has shield, armor, and health. None of those are going to help him though because I'm too cool and I know what I'm doing. Filling him full of space lead. There we go. Someone's taking cover, so that means they can't all be dead. And while they're doing that, I'm just going to pick up some element 0 from, you know, through the wall. That's fine. I tried using the explosive barrel. Didn't really work out, but whatever. And once again, I'm just sort of sat watching everyone else do the work. Which is funny, because it's not how the game is meant to be played, but it's how I play. I'm quite a lazy gamer. I'm quite a lazy person in general, to be honest, so...
Right.
Now then. Garrus's gun sounds like a bee when it's horrible. Now, I thought I might have missed something, so I run back. Only to realise that I haven't missed anything, and then I run back again. I also realised that I could have just glitched over that fence and killed myself. Which would have been funny, but I also would have been annoyed. Just so you know, and there's bullets, so I take the bullets, and we need to get through the door. After reading this, we need to go aboard that place. So that's where we need to head to next. Recapturing the derelict ship. After opening this door and finishing this mission. Oh, this looks familiar. A Prothean artifact. A video log of all things. Let's see what this is going to tell us. If it tells us anything at all. Almost exactly the same as from the first game, but with that added extra bit at the end. What that could mean, I don't know. Probably just telling us that the Protheans are the collectors. And we gained 125 XP, some money, and some element 0. Hooray! Now during that last side mission we found out that they're about to hijack a freighter, a ship, another ship. So we're on our way now to go and help that ship out. So without further ado, using the galaxy map, we are travelling over to another system, going out of that particular one, and there we go, heading towards Arin Larkin to recapture the freighter and start up another side mission. So although these side missions don't offer anything for, say, the main plot of the game, they do sometimes sort of lead on from one another. So you may, such as this one, do one side mission, find something out while doing that side mission through like a datapad or through a computer, and then you can then go straight on to another side mission which you have found out about through that intel, you see, and then it sort of carries on from there. And it's its own sort of contained little story, so it can be quite interesting if you want to do that sort of thing. Of course, you don't have to do it. It just gives you sort of like small little bonuses to add towards the old character as a whole. Now, of course, because I'm a bit of a tool, I can't help but scan this lone planet first before actually doing the mission. Even though I've got quite a lot of everything, even quite a lot of element 0, but I just can't help myself. Just cannot help myself. So without further ado, come on me, just stop with this now. You're not going to get anywhere. Let's go and take back that freighter before anything bad happens. Yes? Yes. Good. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's the Strontium Mule. It's a derelict ship registered MSV Strontium Mule, visibly damaged from weapon fire. Can't get in through the airlocks, but there is a small hole in the cargo hold, and that's where we're heading towards now. Though not very stealthily, as everyone's just seen us bored. So there's going to be a lot of fighting. There's going to be a lot of dudes, and straight away we're in a bloody cargo hold, which has only got one entrance. So we need to set up a bit of a perimeter, maybe even a bit of a kill zone, which I didn't actually do. I just sort of sprinted them forward and told everyone to shoot the same guy at the same time. There's quite a lot of these people, and they almost die at this point. But I keep my cool, and I stay behind cover. Till my health regenerates, because I'm not that great of a shooter. Now then, they just keep coming. They'll just, you know, they're like lemmings, just keep running right into my gun. I just saw someone to the left try to sneak past me, but he's already dead, because Grunt saved my life there. And that guy's just burning to life. Burning to life, burning to death. Just getting my words mixed up right now at the minute. Quite embarrassing. Right, and there's a transmitter here. Incoming ship isn't leaving. Looks like the fools are moving to board. The airlocks are sealed. Let's go and welcome them in the cargo hold. And then blow them out the cargo bay doors. Which they didn't do because they died.
What were they doing here?
What were they doing here? I think they were trying to steal something. I think they were trying to do it. I mean, wouldn't you try and do that? No? Okay, just me. And there's information that we already know, but that's fine. You can tell us again if you really want to.
You think everyone's still here?
Yes I do, because we just tried killing someone. Garrus, they were killing me. Oh god. There's no proper cover here, because that guy on the left side... Oh! I didn't even realise he nearly went flying over the box. See, it's just...
Right on your ass.
Concussive shot, it's the best one. A lot of people don't like it, and I just go and punch him in the face, because... Why the hell not? I want to show my masculinity. Seen the stash they pulled from the cargo? We get that open and we're living high life for months. Months? That's not even... Oh. You'd want to retire. I'd want to retire.
Let's get in there.
Well, gotta do another bypass. Alright. Alright. Too easy. I don't know why this game tries anymore, I really don't.
That should do it.
It should do it, and it did do it. And it's gonna do it. But right now... we're just doing a bit of exploring, a bit of cleaning up. This is a medical bay. There's a burnt body there. I have no idea like why putting an obviously dead person in the medical bay would have helped at all. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm pretty sure you can't bring someone back from the dead. Not even in space. Although, having said that, I came back from the dead, and yeah, so... I don't know why Gareth just made a grunting noise there. FTL damaged and repaired with substantial parts. Substandard, sorry. Yes, not a lot's happening right now. It's a bit disappointing. I was struggling whether to go, because I wasn't sure, you know, I want to show everything, I don't want to miss anything, so I wasn't sure whether going forward that way would have meant I've missed something up here, so I decided to go up here, and yeah, turns out that didn't really matter, although we did see a guy jump on a box and look a bit stupid while doing so. So just tell him to piss off. Then yeah, he had no chance. He had literally no chance. Okay, got those two sorted out, and I don't know why I did that. One of the doors is locked. So let's head into here. And kill these two. By just standing still. They had no chance.
Damn, what happened here?
That looks like a massacre. In the dinner hall as well. It's always in the bloody dinner hall. It's never like, I don't know, in the bedrooms. It's like that's a place where you'd want to eat afterwards. You know, you finish your murdering, you finish your killing, you want to eat afterwards, but you can't because there's a dead body in the bloody... Ugh. No soup tonight, guys. Yeah, this is when I decided that maybe going forward the way I was about to go would have been the best option. So that's what I do. After realising what an idiot am I. This seems to be like an engine room of sorts. It's quite a small ship, if you think about it. Not much of a freighter. You can't really fit a lot in it. Well, I mean, it's just me talking, but surely if it was a freighter you'd want a massive ship. A big empty one so you can just fill it up, but hey, that's, you know, I'm not an engineer. And then Grunt has a go at me for shooting at him and he's nowhere near me. He is a tit. So I make him do everything. There you go, I'll just make him fire. Grunt, seriously, just do your job. There you go. And he finished him off.
Got the target.
Good times. The FTL drive's inoperable. So they can't go anywhere. So this ship is just dead weight now. There's no point in literally being here apart from to steal the stuff that they found. Intruders are fighting their way through the ship and they have Commander Shepard. Because no one's better than Commander Shepard. Now we need to head back. I do that thing again where I'm like, did I miss something? And I waste about, 15 seconds of everyone's life here. So forgive me, forgive me. Yep, see, I was like, no, make sure there's nothing here, and I've just gone through the door and made everything easier, but nope, I just had to check. I also walk very slowly through here. And I nearly make a wrong turn, and the door shuts on me. That's nice. Very nice. Thank you, door. Really appreciate it. I really do. And I also do another stupid thing. Instead of going the way I should be going, I go the wrong way. Remember that door that was locked? And I know is locked? I decide to make sure it's locked. I don't know why. Is this door locked? It's locked. So why am I going towards it? Why am I trying to open a locked door? I don't know. What is wrong with me? Why am I such a tit? And I've been in here. What are you doing? Oh, now I know what it's like watching me. It's frustrating. Jesus Christ. There's a reason I don't do this for a living. I'd be fired straight away.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
No, I'm good, buddy. I think I can handle myself. Oh, look, that's inoperable as well. Inoperative.
Let's get
Isn't inoperable, like, surgery-wise? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. Is this one where I mess up? There's one part where I do actually mess up a bypass, and it's quite silly and also waste time. So yeah, the door's open now, and I go the wrong way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna go check that fucking door again, aren't I? Oh my god, it's shut. Look, it's closed. Don't. You're making yourself look bad. You're making me look bad because this is me playing. Oh, and those two are like, what the fuck is you doing? Okay, just open the door and just kill everyone, yeah? Because, you know. There we go, that's good, yep. Get him in his arse. Now, everyone attack the guy with all the health. Nope, we'll just attack the minion. Oops, someone screamed, it was quite funny. Get that position. Someone needs to kill him. Someone needs to kill him too. Come on, one of you do something. Nice, nicely done. It's, he's right for the picking. He's right for the picking. I think at this point I've been playing for a few hours. This sort of footage I did over a couple of days. I did quite a long sort of stint because I thought to myself, you know, I want to show you, but I don't want to, you know, waste sort of videos in my playlist for crap that, you know, you might not be interested in watching. So this is I thought making a completely optional video would be best. And I'm starting to think that that might have not been a good idea and I should have just skipped this all out anyway, but oh, we're here now, so. And then double the music for double the fun. Good times. And we get the information for something. Oh yeah, the cargo holds. And the content that they have. The secret canister that would mean we'd live like kings for like 6 weeks or whatever it was. Months. You know, something that's not really sort of worth all this effort, but hey ho. Oh, and there's more people here, and I've just run forward and there's literally no cover. Not good. Not good at all. So you're probably better off just running. There we go. And fragile glass. Rocket. Does not do fuck all, thank god. Otherwise I'd be in serious shit. And I've just been hit by a rocket. It just doesn't do anything, you know. It's like whatever. Explosions, explosives, fire, blast back. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Why can't everyone be like me? The world would be a much better place. Okay, and I try my hand at some sharp shooting and I don't do so well. Come on, come on. There we go. And the boob.
Hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
It might be beyond the door that I kept checking that was locked. Shall we see? Yes, it is. Oh. Are you happy now? You got your door unlocked. What's this say? Once they call for us, do not answer. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. The less men, the bigger the cut. No honor amongst thieves, apparently. Anyway, let's go get some stuff. Let's hack that research docket, which I'm sure is the same sort of thing as a footlocker, but hey, whatever you want to call it. I don't mind. As long as it gives me whatever I want. Whatever I want. Now this is just the waiting game, and there we go. I don't miss this one this time. I actually see it. Because I'm not blind.
I'll take it.
Yes, you will take it. Because I worked really hard for that. And we got some iridium. And just checking behind there. We got everything. Yep, that's fine. And we got 3,750. And punch the air so we can leave. So you need to punch before you can leave. And there's some glowy and green in there. And I just pocket that. That's fine. And we tell that ship to piss off. Don't blow it up though. Just leave it for another space-faring thing to come pick it up. And we leveled up to level 16. Defeated the Blue Suns, prevented looting of disabled freighter, and recovered a substantial payload. And we got some things. Some good things. Lots of good things. And we got a letter saying that we've found the site of the distress signal that is the Blue Sun's trap that the captain was talking about. The captain on that last freighter that we was on. And so now we are on our way to go and kick its ass by using things.
Anomaly detected.
So this is the planet where the distress beacon is. And we're gonna land here and mess some crap up.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Now I do realise that this video is getting quite long, quite big for its boots, so there's just one more short little side mission and then I'm going to call it up, and hopefully we can just carry on with the main story. Because oh my god, I've done so much these last few days that it hurts to breathe, just hurts to breathe. But enough about me, more about those guys dying. I got him in the face. Nice. Nicely done me. And more amazing shooting from Sniper Joe. I just got her in the fucking vagina. That cannot be healthy. It also can be very painful. But I digress. To burn him alive. Oh, that sounds pretty horrible. But I don't care because I'm a heartless bastard. Let's get some iridium. Let's change our gun. Let's change our ammo. And let's carry on. Let's not do that because it was me you were talking about and you all died.
Concerns over employee safety. The Brosephh mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't think that because there's a lot of people here already. Got to kill them all now. Starting with this dude with most health. Just keep dying. Keep dying. There we go. And now I'm just getting into cover because I'm about to die. You can tell with the I don't know what you'd call that around the edge of my screen there. I'm guessing it's supposed to be blood veins, but no, it just looks a bit stupid. Now I'll tell Garrus to do everything. Tell Wex to go and beat the shit out of everyone, as he just did. That guy just caught on fire. So you know, this is why those two are a good team. When you know you're gonna hit some heavy combat, like heavy combat, because you'll need grunt just to tank a bit of damage. You see. Now, what does this say?
Brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week. Our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Ah, so Philip seemed to have drilled into the mess hall. And that's probably what that big rock pile is about. Oh, and someone's about to kill me. Thanks for telling me that you were going to do that, otherwise I wouldn't have been ready, and you probably would have had the drop on me. No, no drop for you. I could just set up with an ambush and absolutely decimate your squad with fire bullets. Fire bullets are the best sort of bullets in this game. Just seriously, just cannot be beaten. Oh, and that guy's on fire again and melting and screaming horribly. The other one will struggle to sleep tonight, apart from Shepard, because you know he's a stone cold killer. Let's see, get some iridium. Nice. I don't believe there's anyone about in here, which is surprising because it looks like quite a large arena type area, but whatever. It's power cells though, so there's going to be something big in the next room.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Yes, let's do that. So I can just pick it up afterwards. Ha ha ha. Take all of your hard work away with me. Reclaim it, some might say. Yeah.
You won't make it out of here alive.
Are you so sure about that? Because I'm a bit of a badass. Hope you don't realize this and just run. Oh god, nope. He realizes this and sends two of his biggest mechs. Maybe they're pieces of shit like the last one and need batteries up their arsehole. But just to be sure, I'm going to assume that they don't. I'm also seem to be stood next to an explosive. Oh, and Garrus just died straight away. Ah, memories of Mass Effect 1 there. I've got no time to change my bullets, so I'm just going to keep wailing on him. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Just take all my bullets. Oh god, here we go. He's dead. That's a good times. Just gonna stay here, wait for my shield to charge. There we go. Oh, and yep. He nearly destroyed me. Oh, and I nearly died then. So we're gonna go through the old-fashioned stand at the other side of the pillar while you shoot him. Because they can't do shit. Oh, apart from shoot you with missiles. Missiles? With missiles, sorry. Guys, English is my first language, I promise. There you go, you see, Garrus is dead but Grunt's still alive and he's, you know, giving those sort of nitpicks that help you damage an enemy. Oh god. There's a lot of dudes here. Probably not in the best place. Really not in the best place. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, special powers activate. I don't even know what that does. I think it helps you take less damage when you're being hit, but it's fine. It's fine. I pulled it together, held it together as well. Did not die. And he wants us to avenge his brothers by shooting him in the chest multiple times with a high-caliber sniper rifle. And that guy just spontaneously combusted. So, good times had all round. And that's Mass Effect in a nutshell. Spontaneous combustion. Well, it is when I'm playing anyway. I like spontaneous combustion. It does the job for me. What's wrong with doing the job for me? Now, I bypassed this wall for a measly amount of credits, but, you know, I'm a bit of an idiot. And I do it all by guessing. I don't know if you just noticed that. I guessed it all. Got it all right. Because I am just so good at bypassing. Using the mouse to do a dot-to-dot. So good at dot-to-dot, you wouldn't believe it. There's no skill involved, but hey, I won't tell if you won't tell. And what is here? So they had an agent from somewhere. Where did it say? Just a client's agent, and they interrogated him. Looks like he may have died. Showed them the dig site. Okay. And then they've confirmed the dig site location. So it seems like somewhere where we can go later on, but that's not going to appear in this video. Just to remind you, this is post-commentary. I'm not actually playing this while speaking. I thought I'd give myself a break and just play. And now I'm having to do the hard work of speaking and trying to remember what it was I was thinking about. I was probably thinking about, like, food or something. Food or beer. One of those things. Maybe if I've, you know, paid the electricity bill, but Hey, I'd find out if I hadn't paid it, because everything would just go boom. And there's darkness. Now I need to disable this to stop other people being caught in their trap. Shepard just nonchalantly tells everyone just, you know, just piss off, yeah. Doesn't say words, you know. Whatever. Cool guys don't look at explosions and just walk away. You should do it, yeah. You're right, you should do it. More experience, more credits, and let's close the report. And here's a letter from Edie. Ah. Now during that mission, she seems to have found a base that we need to go and protect from a Batarian attack. It seems like they're about to launch some missiles which could destroy whatever it is. Oh, that's it, it's the Alliance base. It could destroy an Alliance base and also a capital city full of thousands of people. And it just so happens we're in that system, so let's just go and find that bitch. Oh, they're gonna launch it.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Probe away.
We need to go and disable those missiles.
On our sensors.
So let's land and do it. Let's land. Look past me, I didn't want to read it. Thank you. So we need to go stop those missiles. And I believe we only have a 5-minute time limit. That's what it said before. Oh, God. Where is the time limit? There you go.
Looks bad.
Garrus in slow motion sounds a lot like Grunt there, so... Now we need to be quick, so none of you prancing about. There we go. And it's misleading because they came from that direction, which would have led me to believe that you go through that door behind them, but you don't. Ah, this is the first failure of a bypass. Now watch this. Just all like, yeah, whatever. And I get it wrong straight away. Idiot. I was just like, oh, okay, let's do that again. Now then, I was being a bit more careful this time. Yes, you see. It takes time to get it right perfectly every time. Even I've still got to work at it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now that's a lot of lasers aimed right towards me.
Got it.
I need to be getting rid of these guys quicker. I've only got 4 minutes left. It's only a short one, this. And after this, I'm going to have to finish the video. Finish it video. Now you would have thought after taking out all of your mates, all of the people, and you can see that he's doing it as well, you just like give up, you just root and run away or be like, please don't kill me. Although if they did do that while I was playing, I'd still tell them to piss off, and I made that guy go fly across the floor. The floor? Oh, I don't know. Fly across the room, that's the one. Oh yes, professional commentary here. This is why I could never be a radio presenter, because I just trip up over my own tongue. And I sound stupid. I also don't have a voice for radio. as shown there. Got a face for it though. Doesn't help me though. Now we go, last bypass. Don't fuck this up. I don't fuck this up. Hooray! From learning from past mistakes. Now I have to kill this last dude. And then stop the missiles. Oh god. He did not stand a chance. Right, just having a look up at the room and there's nothing there. Okay, got 2.5 minutes. Come on, hurry up! Oh, bloody hacking. This is shit, this one. It is just a waiting game. Oh, I nearly went the wrong way. If you go the wrong way, it doesn't actually... I don't think it stops it outright. I think it just takes away one of your attempts to hack it, so yeah.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Oh no, we have a choice. Who do we save? The industrial district, which will cost hundreds and thousands of lives, but it will mean the Alliance have a place to stay. Or do we save the hundreds of thousands of lives, but those lives will have to be evacuated anyway because the Alliance base will be destroyed and there's no point in them even living there. I choose to save the lives because, I mean, what's the point of having something that is integral to the Alliance when there's no one there to work on it? You know, I'd rather save the lives than being a good guy. And that's that. And that, guys, is also the last side mission that I'm about to show you. So, if you watched all the way to the end, well done. You will deserve a cookie. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next part of Mass Effect 2. See you guys later.